back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Talita and I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to talk all about how to rebuild your confidence again. I think it's so important to have tools in your toolbox when it comes to very important things in life, and this is one of them for me. I think that especially as a woman, like when you lose your confidence, you kind of lose that like glow, that shine, that like you're almost like sad. You're not happy, you're not yourself. You feel like you are a little bit lost. Who wants to feel that way? Like no one wants to feel this way. And I have come across so many channels talking about this recently that I felt really called to talk about this in my channel, because this is one tool that I've learned 2 years ago and it really has helped me so much. You can implement in your life and you can take this and use this tool for the rest of your life. Let's get to it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
A few moments later.
Let's start with how I got this lesson. So I read the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People 2 years ago. I came across a life lesson in this book, and it is in regards to confidence. The lesson of the book is, in order for you to build up your confidence when you're feeling down, or just to keep a balance in your life, is through small habits, building small habits every single day. Like a lot of people, I think nowadays, especially with social media, they are used to seeing people's highlight reels. Like, you see the end of someone's fitness journey, or like when they're already like ripped, or like, have like this perfect body. They're now showing you their workouts, but you're seeing them, after all the struggles and long days and nights and hours of working out and dieting and fasting or whatever it may be. They're not telling you the whole story. When we think of confidence, we see ourselves with this like dream body or dream car or dream house, and we tell ourselves, I will be the most confident when I'm driving my dream car, or I will be the most confident when I'm holding a Louis Vuitton bag that's worth $5,000, or I will be the most confident when I have a six-pack and a Kim K, you know what. So that is the problem with the culture today, is that we're always looking so far ahead that we forget that in order to get there, we gotta put in work. And that's where the small habits come in. You don't need to think that far ahead to feel your very best, to feel confident in yourself. You can do small things every day to feel good about where you are right now at this moment in the present tense. Okay, so let me explain how this works. How do you build small habits, and how will that help you feel confident right now? To me, when I started reading this book, it was drinking water. It was a very small goal. Well, not small, because I hated water at the time and I could not drink more than 2 cups of water per day. So I was extremely dehydrated and I wanted to be fit. I wanted to be like healthy. But how can I get there if I'm not even doing the basics, like drinking enough water? So I started there, started small. I started with first taking the flavor powder off my water bottles. I did that first, slowly. First it was half a pack instead of a whole pack. Then it was half a pack. And then it was no pack. So I replaced that with lime or lemon. Healthy, perfect. And then from there, now I don't even need to put lemon or lime in my water. I'm perfectly okay with drinking my water as is. And then after I was able to just have water without any flavor in it, I started slowly increasing my water intake. My goal initially was just to be the girl that wakes up in the morning and fills her water bottle to the top. I bought a jug, a gallon jug, and I wanted to fill that water bottle to the top. So it was a gallon of water in my hand every single day. I did not set a goal to drink a gallon of water. My goal was to just fill the jug up to the top every single day when I woke up in the morning. I wanted to be that girl. So I did that. And then I noticed that by just doing a simple act, a simple habit of just filling my water bottle every single morning got me drinking more water. Does that make sense? That builds your confidence up because you set a goal and you did it. You were able to get that goal done. And yes, it sounds silly, it's a small goal, but I'm telling you, it's a goal that before you were not doing. No matter how small, that goal was not being done every single day. And it is now. So it makes you feel really, really good. So that continues to build up your confidence. So that's one thing that I did. It doesn't happen overnight, guys, but you can see where this can go. And so that builds up your confidence with time. And immediately you feel better about yourself because you say, okay, my goal first thing in the morning was to do XYZ, and I already did it. I already started the day off on a good note. Like, it's super easy. And the thing is, like, I think sometimes we underestimate small things. Like, we always think in order for us to feel grand, we need to do something grand too, and that is not always the case. Sometimes it's the small foundation. If you don't have a foundation to your big goal, you're not gonna get there. Most likely, it's just not gonna happen, and that's just the reality of it. You must have a foundation first, and a foundation is built on small habits that you do consistently every single day. It's as simple as that. You do that, and I promise you, you are going to be so confident. And when you're feeling down, you can go back to the basics. You can just go back to the basics and ask yourself, what am I doing every single day to build up my confidence? Am I doing the things that I set myself to do, like that will make me happy, that will make me feel good about myself? Like, what do I want to be? And am I doing those things to become that girl? If you're not doing those things to become that girl, then that's probably why you're not feeling well. Like, it's good to take a step back, because you know what? We are human beings. We're gonna fall off the wagon. And I think especially, like, and not to say like this is everyone, but you know, this is a mom channel, so I'm gonna use us as an example, especially as a mom. Like, you are always thinking about another human being now. So sometimes it's even easier for you to fall off that wagon and forget yourself in the process. So if you wake up one morning and you say, you know what, I'm not feeling my best, I'm not confident right now, what am I doing? That, you know, what are some small habits that I can start doing again to feel confident in myself again? Who do I want to be? Like, who am I and who do I want to be? What am I doing to get there? And don't think big picture yet, because you know what? That big picture, it will happen if you do the small things first. But to think like, for me to feel super confident, I need to have a six-pack, girl, you're gonna be waiting for a while to feel good about yourself. Think about that, and you know, give yourself grace, give yourself time, give yourself that respect and that compassion, because you know, we lack that as women. We always need to be like a step up, and we always need to just like do it all. And it's important for, especially, you know, in the culture that we live in with social media and seeing everyone's highlight reel, it's important to take a step back and ask yourself, am I seeing how she got there, or am I seeing her highlight reel? Am I seeing like the end of the journey, or am I seeing the beginning of it? And more likely than not, you're just seeing the finished project. It's human nature to show your highlight reel all the time. I get it. I'm not, throwing anybody under the bus for doing that. Good for those girls. And honestly, like when I look at them, I applaud them because it is hard work to look that way, to be fit, to do all those things. And it takes doing the small habits that sometimes we just despise or don't want to do every single day. So yes, the small habits are going to help you build up your confidence or find your confidence again. You can always go back to that and get there. I promise you, I've been doing that for the past 2 years now. I know it's not 10 years, it's 2 years, but we are human beings. We have ups and downs a lot, right? Like, especially like we just have ups and downs a lot. And so to be able to be self-aware first, understand when you're in your down moment, and take a step back and reflect to see what you need in that moment to get back up again is so important. And that's part of it. That is part of it. It's just building those small habits to make yourself feel good again. And I promise you, you implement this in your lifestyle, in your life, and you will be a changed woman. It's because everything starts somewhere, and it doesn't start here, it starts here. And that's the problem. Most people are not willing to do the work to get there. They want to just be there to feel their all-time high. But you have to understand that you got to start here, and you can feel good. You can feel good where you are every step of the way. As long as you are putting in the work, you should feel so very, very proud of yourself. And if you can do that, and if you can feel proud of yourself every step of the way, you are going to have that confidence up until you get there. And when you get there, it's going to be even sweeter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, for supporting this channel. It means so, so much to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share with a mom friend, and comment below if you have any tips on or anything that you'd like to see on the next video, anything you want me to talk about in the next video. I would love to hear what you guys have to say and what you guys would like to see next. And I will see you next week.